American tennis star Tommy Paul admitted to being nervous that no fans would be in attendance for his third-round U.S. Open matchup against Alejandro Davidovich Fokina at Arthur Ashe Stadium. U.S. Open competitor Tommy Paul was nervous that nobody would show up during his third-round matchup against Alejandro Davidovich Fokina. "I was a little nervous today for sure," admitted Paul on court after defeating Fokina. "I was actually pretty nervous that nobody was going to show up. And that, U.S. Open, wouldn't put me on Arthur Ashe Stadium again. I am happy you guys came out and watched. Thank you." Paul took on the 24-year-old Spanish star, winning 6-1, 6-0, 3-6, 6-3 on the USTA Billie Jean King National Tennis Center's main court on Friday. The American will advance to the round of 16 to face compatriots Ben Shelton, who beat Aslan Karatsev in 4 sets. The win marked the first time Paul advanced to the fourth round of the U.S. Open in his career. He also improved to a 3-0 record head-to-head against Fokina. According to the ATP Tour Live rankings, Paul is the number 11 tennis player in the world after picking up a differential of plus 90 points last week. With 2,840 points for the season, Paul will attempt to make the Nitto ATP Finals, which will take place in Turin, Italy, and marks the end of the ATP Tour season. Paul's success at the U.S. Open can largely be attributed to the guidance provided by his head coach, Brad Stein, who has helped the 26-year-old mature at this stage of his career. The 64-year-old coach previously worked with former American star Jim Courier, who was ranked number 1 overall in the ATP rankings in 1992. With Stein's help, Paul became the first American male player to make the semifinal of a Grand Slam tournament this season. He lost to Novak Djokovic at the Australian Open, where the Serbian would go on to win the tournament. "That was something that we really put some emphasis on," Stein told the New York Times about the evolution of Paul's game. "Working on volleys, especially, and then taking that and working on transition. It's been something that he has really embraced, and he knows that it is a really important aspect of his game. We just wanted to exploit his athleticism beyond being a retriever or playing defense." Taylor Fritz, who is seeded number 9 and is a friend of Paul's, could also notice a significant change in his friend's progress. After the Australian Open, he detailed which changes helped Paul improve his game. "I think a lot of people that have known him for a long time, including myself, have known that he is this good, that this is the level. What he's showing, we all knew that he had that," Fritz said. "I feel like he's cut down a lot on these kind of just sloppy games where he makes a couple errors and maybe gives a breakaway. He seems more solid, locked in, making people earn it a lot more. He's much more solid. I feel like his serve has also improved a little bit.